My internet is not good. It always goes down. But it's only streaming Taptap that it goes down, which makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why? Why is it this game that takes out my internet? I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. Alright, where can I make a 10 star? I was gonna make Forest Healer, but I don't have enough fodder. But I still need another 9 star, so I need one more 9 star. Can it be Puppet? I have... Do I fodder the shoots? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I gotta hang on to them just because. I can fodder 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. I need one more 5 star. Food Detlaf. I got 3 Detlafs. I can food 1 or 2. I can food a couple of Detlafs. Ah! I still got 2 of these. Alright. Where am I gonna get enough to do that? Where am I gonna... How do you make, like, 6 stars out of nowhere? It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. Okay, let me see here. It's difficult when you haven't pulled for fodder in a long time. I have Xenoblade. I have enough copies of Xenoblade. Wow, I have no hell. Like, where can I make 6 stars? Oh. So Restream does not update game titles. I have to manually do it every time. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying, but eventually I'll get more used to that. Okay, let me see here. How do I make... Hey, Bulldog. How do I make 2 more 6 stars? I guess I can just dip into heaven and hell and go that way. I hate Phoenix's skin. I really do not like Phoenix's skin. It's probably Skull's skin is still the best looking. That one's hard to give up. Okay, so now I have no heaven 5 stars. Or 3 stars. Ugh. I feel like the only way to do this is by dipping into heaven and hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Like, it's so hard to force a 6 star now. Alright, so we got that. I don't know what they're thinking with the new hero. I don't wanna like invent some sort of magical reason. I don't know what they're doing. Just don't look at her face. You want to put a paper bag on Phoenix's face? That's just rude. That's just rude. Okay, where do I get another 6-star? I pretty much... Wow. What's going on here? What is going on here? Alright, it looks like I need to start actively using up these. Okay, so pull one of these to keep it going. Wait, you are also the only one that can be 6-starred, so we'll make 2 of you. And then we'll take... 6 of you. 4 of you. Okay, and then I need 5 more. Gah! My poor fodder. I mean, I guess I was never in real danger of running out. But it still kind of hurts to see this go away like this. Alright, so these have to be used up. I have way too much of this. XBL dash, it's not worth it. If you're gonna spend money on something, get something a little bit harder to get. Hodor is like 50 bucks. 40, 50 bucks. It's not worth it. Envision, I haven't decided yet. I was just looking at the gold pet food, but you only get like 5,000 void cage per run. And so to spend 12,000 on only 1,000 pet food doesn't seem right to me. It just doesn't seem right. I guess you have no choice because there's just no other way to get pet food, but man. I don't want this. Alright, so I need to do this. Well, Bulldog, that's not the worst because, honestly, Vivienne is good. You could have done worse things. You could have done worse things with your feathers. Vivienne is still extremely, extremely critical for Planet Trial and all of those. Okay, so that was that. Then, if we're going to do that, we can do this. Wow, look how bad my gold souls are, though. Oh my god, when my fuse resets, I'm so screwed. Like, I pretty much have to pull keys or else. I have absolutely not enough fodder. I have not enough fodder to do anything with anymore. Oh. Nope, I don't have enough 5 stars. Qua, I don't have enough gold food to do anything. Did they name him Lightning? Her? Him? It? I don't know if officially the name has come out. It is Lightning. No. Wait. It is Lightning. Oh my god. I didn't know the hero's name was Lightning. That's dumb. My 4-star shards are going down. They're absolutely going away. And it's very hard to make enough to get 6 stars to when all you have is 4 stars. I have lots of feathers, but do you know how much those help? Like, if I lock 2, it's 2,000 to refresh. That's all of it. That I will spend all of it refreshing and I won't get anything I want. What I think I gotta do eventually is just refresh all of them again and again and again so that I can get the maximums. Because speed can go up to 30 and I only have 23. But at the same time I have dodge, so I kind of want to keep the dodge and re-roll all the rest, and then I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. I also need 6 more cans. Where am I going to get 6 more cans? I don't know. Wow, they don't get speed reduced until level 4. So I need 22 cans to do it. Wind and Earth Hero. Bulldog, well... No, I haven't really. I think the last 4 days I haven't gotten a single one. So I'm still sitting at 1 here. Just remember, Qua, as an established player, I went from having 3 maxed pets to 2. I went from having 3 team synergistic pets to 2. And do you know how much that kills my honor? Like, I needed to have the pets to do 3 teams, and I don't have it anymore. I don't even have the pets to do 2 teams. And so, just remember how much it hurt to get dropped the way we did. And so for us to get back to where we were is actually not possible. So we're kind of, everybody's kind of in the same boat of hurting for pets and just not being able to level them. What's up, cat? And so, yeah, it's really only the whales that really were able to do anything with this update. Alright, who did I just kill? So, as much as you think that you're behind on resources, you really are not. As long as you are on the same... You're still on the same grade as everyone else of similar caliber as you. People that have been playing for the same amount of time are all in the same level of pet progress. Wow, I could time out to this. I don't think I will, but... Wow, Hodor 10 million damage. The only person I know with Einstein is Bold. I don't think there's a lot on my cluster that have him. But since Bold has a bunch of pets maxed, it's not really... You can't really test anything against it. Ha! I took energy away from Lorelei. Refresh is wasteful? Of course it's wasteful. Of course it's wasteful. You know what else is wasteful? Re-rolling runes. But that is a mechanic that has always been in the game, and therefore what can you do about it? You know, I'm not super sold on this team. It works, but it's not like super strong. It's not the rune dust that is the issue. It's the 1.8 million gold per try that's the issue. To go a billion gold from like 200 million to 0 with absolutely nothing to show for it. How do you even come up with an answer for that? So I don't know. It's kind of bad right now. Everything's kind of bad. They still haven't fixed the rune issue. By the way, do remember that even though I have all this gold right here, to level a pet from 160 to 200, if I could get there, to level a pet from 160 to 200 is like 500 million gold. So the moment I ever get there, this will all be gone. That's why I cannot afford to spend all this gold, because I need it. I absolutely still need it. They actually did even worse, and they bottlenecked established players by giving us all of this gold back and no way to use it. Like, I cannot spend any more on my pets than I already have. They're already the max level that I can take them to. And so I'm sitting on all this gold that I can't even use because I can't level my pets. I legitimately cannot level my pets. And that's ridiculously dumb. MTG, you mean this guy right here? Guy, girl. Looks like a guy, but they claim it's a girl. Bang the stats from 160 to 200, double it. So you see how right here Vincent's at 117,000 HP. At 160, this is like 40,000. The stats are gigantic from one to the other. Yeah, my can luck has not been good. My can luck has not been good. I did not get a can today. It's been a little while since I've seen one. I mean, look, I have one can on hand. One. What do you want from me? What can I do? How can I do anything? It's ridiculous. So, BIOS, you were the one saying, you know, at least cans come with time. And it's like, how much time? How long can I wait for cans at this rate? Hi, Terry. Gah! I still don't have enough. So poor. Alright, so this is down. Oh my god, if I play peaks, my gems will go away again. My god. So, at this point, I'm just amassing, well, slowly. I'm just stocking gold pet food, and I have no cans. Qua early game players don't have the cans to go any further anyway. Edgar, I am VIP 8. Oh no! Oh no, I'm close to 9. Oh no. Hey Anthony. Wait, how much? $100 is 5,000. Oh no, I am only I am $100 away? Oh crud. How long can I wait before getting this? Maybe I can try not to get it for a while. Alright, so how many red shards do you have? I have 21. That's no good. That is no good. How did we do last event? Last event we got a red... We did get a free red pet can. So I like that one better than this one. I'm $100 away from VIP 9. Correct. Good thing I won't be buying one. I'm trying to think if I can buy the skin for the new hero without having to... I mean, I can do it. I just gotta break down Valkyrie's skin or break down Monkey King's skin or something. I can break down a skin and get it. Like this skin right here, if I break it down, I can get it. So I'll be okay. I'm trying to see if I can do it without buying the new hero. But remember that when the new hero is added, I have 140 converts. As well as 9 tries for this. Hi, Dark Salamander. Watchman skin? Yeah, I can do that too. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I don't even need the skin. What would I even be happy with getting in Alliance? I don't think there's a single hero that I would get in Alliance that I would be happy to get. Yikes. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary that the only hero I would want in converts is the new hero. That is actually very disappointing. Okay, that's fine. God, I need this can. I need this can. Alright, so Miracle Eyes. I hope nobody's pulling for Valkyrie. I've got 38 plus 80, so I have 110. Terry, no, that's not true. That is not true. So free-to-play gets 1,500, and you need 3 extra. You only need to spend like 3,000 gems to get enough for the yellow can. I haven't decided yet. I'm hoping not to. That's why I'm showing off these miracle converts, that if I can get like 1 or 2 out of miracle converts, maybe I'll do okay. And Bulldog, the reason that I have so many flags is that I went up 30 levels in every single one. So Adamantine, no, this one I went up 20. This one I went up 30. This one I went up 20. This one I went up 30. This one I went up 40. And each one of those, so that's, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. It's 14. Each time I go up is like 60 flags. So 14 times 60 flags is 840 flags. So yeah, I got a lot of extra flags for free. Hi, Nick. Dog food next event? It's not a bad idea. It really isn't. And I like that they're putting it there because now you have an option. I'd probably still rather have the cans, but the pet food is not a terrible option at all. Is worth it to build Monkey King? I don't think it's worth it to go out of your way to make him. If you already have him, then fine. But if you're going out of your way to make him, I don't think he's going to do anything special for you. I have the food. I just have to find it. Like, I have shards. I can make the food. I have shards of heroes. What's C treasure chest? Oh, they don't even tell you this. The biggest of purple souls? I haven't leveled up a hero in like a month and a half. 2 months. That's 2 months of saving purple souls. Nick, why would I want to convert? Why would I convert now, which is the absolute worst time to convert? Prejudice, I didn't try, but no, I haven't passed it. I really don't know what I need for this because I haven't seen any example teams that haven't had double Bryn. But I don't know. Campaign is maxed, I think, at level 393 is the highest level you can reach. So that's it. This is the end. Not much of an improvement. Edge, Birth, Freya, Skull, T3, Vivienne, 10. Your team is fine for now. But if Vivienne is gonna be your next T4, you really have no damage. Man, a lot of people building Veg and Birth together. That's kind of not that useful. Okay, so this is done. This is done. Gotta make sure these are done in prep for next week. Or in prep for in 2 days. And I'm gonna try and get this can as soon as my wheel gives me something good. It's not a matter of people don't do Den. It's a matter of they can't do Den. If you look at the teams for these people, like, what does he have? How high can this guy go in Den? He doesn't have Bryn, he doesn't have Sig. There's a hard limit to how far you can go without Bryn, Sig, or a lot of money. $30 to $35 for a can? Yeah, that's... Even that's expensive. I would really prefer to get it for less than that. Benedict, if you ask that, I'm gonna say Bryn. It's really not good for people to ask those questions without expecting that answer. Ancient Vow is this one, right? You can see it yourself, by the way. All you gotta do is click this book, and you can see every single artifact right here. 1 Bryn and Pasteur and Vinci. What happened to my server? My server's been dead for a long time. Prejudice, who do you have the energies on? He has he has two gifted two M3s. $44 cleric for Bryn. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so I'm going to assume he has one energy on Viv. And the other one on probably Phoenix? Muhammad, only focus on T4s now. Do not make any more heroes 9 to 10 unless you're planning to go to T4. Next event is very mediocre. Alright, I'm just going to assume that you put it on Phoenix. Okay, in that case... Do I want Phoenix to be faster than Skulls? I want him to be... Do I want Phoenix to be slower than the Skulls? Or faster? Let me think. I think faster. Oh, I see. It does not look doable. But let's find out in 10 tries if this is doable, if I can even come close. Alright. Alright, so how does this work? Oh, nice. That's pretty solid. Oh my god! How does it... Oops, Vivienne died. And Verthandi died. It's not a matter of Monkey King not being worth the 8,000. It's a matter of, do you want to push the Lotus flowers? Because if you don't buy the Monkey King, you can't get at the maximum number of Lotus flowers. Oh jeez, Vivienne died. I don't even understand how you're supposed to do this one. Mulan is very good, but needs better teammates. Okay, so did not pet. So what I need actually to happen is, oh jeez. The easiest way for me to activate Bryn's Gargoyle is for Reaper to silence her with his skill. Yellow and blue food? I don't have much. Oh, actually, I have a ton of blue food. Blue food is very easy to get. Yellow food, I have 15,000. Wait a minute. How can I get Bryn to fire turn 1? Who would hit Bryn turn 1? Not you. Nobody. Nobody hits Bryn turn 1. Oh man, Scold missed her regular attack. That hurts. Yeah, I have no idea. This seems very difficult. No, I know that. I'm just wondering if there's any way that I can control this for Bryn to fire turn 1 without Phoenix. Because all I need is one person to hit Bryn. But it looks like nobody does on their team. Okay, so right there, Reaper sets off her Gargoyle. So that one I kind of need. Verthandi, Detlaf, and Hodor. '88 Cleric is very easy to get. All you need is 200 Moonstones. Oops, my other skull died. Azathoth? Their healing is not what's causing me to die, though. What's causing me to die is Verthandi's reflect damage. She took 700,000 damage in reflect damage. I mean, yes, the cleric damage hurts, but I think that what I actually need to happen is that Bryn just lives so long that her damage ramps up and she can one-shot Rillia and all of that, because I can't do anything through their healing. Who would I want Azathoth over, though? So, that healed for 1,000,000. Well, I mean, the idea is there. Oops, I have no thingies. I'm not sure how much Azathoth really helps here. Tank Bryn is a terrible idea. She'll die in 2 teams, or 2 turns. Like, those 3 hits, she's dead. Revive is used. And I'm dead. It doesn't help. The Executioner's Call does not last long enough for Azathoth to make a difference. It does damage, and then they heal, and it's gone. So it's not good enough. So, oh well. I think I have 3 sets of red 1. Alright, who's got my mythics? Vivienne's got one of them. So, oh well, I tried. Beos, wouldn't that depend on who you need? Hi, senpai. Oh, what? Oh, man. See, I don't have enough energies anymore. Star Shards on Bryn as... You really don't understand how much damage they're doing. Bryn dies in 3 regular hits. She seriously does. That means that if I don't crowd control them completely, if they get 6 regular hits, you're done. You're done. Bryn is dead. Mulan tank doesn't work. It looks like they have some sort of native hit rate. Oh! Moonstone for 2nd Bryn or 3rd Scold? I'd say probably Bryn. So, there is one thing that we have realized, and this one is hard to quantify, but I have proven that enemies, at least in Void, the boss has native hit rate. I went into the boss in with 103% dodge on Mulan, and he hit her twice. Like, you don't hit 103% hit dodge unless you have at least 5% hit rate. And so he's got more than that because he hit twice. So I did record that, and it's kind of dumb. It's entirely possible that heroes in Den also come with some sort of a native hit rate as well, which is why Mulan and all them don't do all that well. She's very squishy if she gets hit. Hey, Dayron. Max level in Den is 700. Bold is still stuck at 699, so we'll see. So we will see. I am stuck here. It would be nice if I could figure out a better way to get through that, but haven't found one yet. 699, I don't recall. Let me see if I can find a picture. It's a Verthandi Chesia level. Oh, here we go. Verthandi, Chesia, Martin, Bloodtooth, Valkyrie. So, standard fare. We've seen that all over the place. Is that the same as this one? Is this one? No, this one is Verthandi, Rilia, Drow. And it has 148 million power. So you think this one is hard. That one's twice as strong as this one. Twice as strong. Beos, why do I want to do that? Why do I care about building that team? And who cares about having a single best team? Why does that help me at all? If I built that team in honor, I'd be screwed. And why do I care when I can beat everyone on my server without that team? $677. Well, I don't think I'm gonna try super hard at 666. I'm gonna wait until I get more pets, because I don't have the best pets for that fight. Although, actually, because I'm using Phoenix, maybe I do have pretty good pets. Because as long as they're burning, Vinci gives me an extra 50% damage to burning enemies, doesn't he? Oh no, never mind. No, maybe he does. Not really sure. Guppy maybe. Oh, as you can see, I have 1,000,000 blue food. It costs like 500,000 to get a pet from 160 to 200, so that will go away very quickly if I ever get the pet food to do something with it. Yeah, okay. My poor gems! Oh my god, how am I gonna afford anything next week? This is actually a problem. I don't know if I will be able to afford all the packages next week. Vidya, I have. Somebody want me on. Top up. With what money? Well, this team is going to make it to 2. Probably 2. Buying gems is actually very inefficient in this game. Like, you never buy gems just to buy gems. Hey, my Medusas! My Medusas! My blue books took a humongous hit. I used like 70 of them for that during the anniversary. I don't want to zero out. Oh, that helps. You can go away. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I really need to give Vivian energy or speed. Entertainer boys, I quit at 210. I did not even try 211. Peaks for fun? Wait, how can you play peaks for fun? That statement does not make sense. Peaks and fun do not go together in the same statement. Next event, I'm probably going to take a yellow can and call it a day. Maybe I'll take a yellow can and 1 pet food. These are not good artifacts. I probably should have taken the speed one, but that's okay. I'm just gonna say, I don't think you guys are using the word fun the right way. Like, that word you're using, I don't think it means what you think it means. If I make it to like 6 with this team, that's amazing. I made it to 4 so far. Yeah, the artifacts are limited to 1. I'm actually surprised this team is winning. Like, with regular luck, I would have died at 3 already. Nick, you gotta make it to 10, and you gotta do it 10 times. That's how you get the frame. Peaks has remained unscrewed? I don't know about that. You see 1 Bryn and then you die. Like that. That's just great. I think I'm dead. My Ripper will never get to attack because they will never hit him. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, that's just lovely. Just, yeah, my Vivian just screwed the whole time. Entertainer Boys, we don't know enough about her yet. Yeah, great. I just died to Bryn. This is fun, huh? This is fun. I don't think we have enough info to even try to theory craft about the new hero yet. Hey, Olivia got a kill. This is super fun. Oh, thanks, Vidya. I don't know how I feel about that. Come on, you could at least X-call her. Oh well, this is a win at least. I made it to 6. Oh, Aiden. Hi, Nathan. Oh my god, there's 2 Viviennes. Wait, but I should be able to kill the... Nope, I can't even target the Phoenix. Oh! 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 Azathoth took out Phoenix's revive. That is pretty useful. Ouch. Wow. That was nice. That was very nice. No, I don't want those. Oh, he's got a Monkey King too. But he's also got a Scold, so if I win this, then poop's on you. Wow, you froze 2 people. Oh no, my Vivienne died. Well, I'm dead. It was nice knowing you. I knew I should have taken the Verthandi. Man. So, I always start out with a bunch of like 7s and 8s and stuff like that, and then I end up getting like 6s. Last time, I actually got a 0. Last week. I actually got a 0. Pretty sad. Hi, JC and Adil. And there's like nothing you can do about it. If all they give you is a bunch of goblins, and then you retry and you get another goblin, and you're like, rip. Nathan, it looks like they're doing a lot of cool stuff with new mechanics, but the thing is, when we saw Watchmen, he looked like he would be super strong just based on the numbers and description. And then he turned out to be terrible, so... Or not terrible, but like not useful. So we'll have to see. Keon, so in 10 days time, I should be able to put together enough gems to buy out the secret treasure. I should be okay in 10 days. I probably shouldn't refresh heroes so often, but I'm so, like, whatever that I just do it. Oh, Envision, are you still here? So I found out that there's a restaurant about half an hour, 45 minutes away, and laksa is one of their signature items. So we tried to go like 2 weeks ago, but we got turned away at the door because they said their bar wasn't working and they couldn't take reservations or walk-ins for the rest of the day. So we tried to go, but failed. So we're going to try again one of these days, but we're going to actually make a reservation. And it's like a not a super fancy, but semi-fancy. So we'll see one of these days. Hey, Jonathan. Notch, there is always a chance that they suck. Guppy, 100,000 gems won't get you squat next event. You can only spend, what is it, like 16,000, and that's it. You can't spend any more gems than that in the event. If you want to save 100,000, you're welcome to, but it's been rare that something has been worth spending that much outside of the anniversary. If you want to save towards the next anniversary, that's fine, but it's too far away to think about. And there's always a chance they make the anniversary terrible. Prejudice, no. That didn't change much. His base HP is still very low. It helped. It gives the shield more value, but it's still not enough. Watchman doesn't suddenly become amazing. Anyway, we have been going out to like a few nice restaurants in a row, so maybe we gotta wait this time to go to that place. Come on! Oh, I killed his Bale. And his tank. Ouch! And his Mars. Wow, that was tough. That was a tough win. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna go this way. Did I already T4 Ultima? I did not. M3 Eternal Flame. That's the one that gives the shield every turn, right? It's probably good on a lot of different heroes. Like, if you put it on a Vivienne, she'd probably never die. But yeah, a Brynn tank would be kind of ridiculous. Okay, this is junk. That was junk. My whole team was just petrified the whole time. You are junk. It's every turn, I think. It was confirmed to be every single turn. But yeah, Guppy, that was only the anniversary. If you really wanted to save for next anniversary, you don't have to start now. You could start maybe a month or two before the anniversary. Oh, God. Well, died at 6. This is just dumb. Wait, did I win? Whoa. That was really close. That was really close. I don't want another Lorelei. Oh, I'll take that. I wouldn't mind an energy. Okay, fine. I could take that too. Alright, let's do something stupid. I don't know about 3 Verths being all that good, but we'll see. Right now, everything is taunted. Oops, I think I'm dead. Alright, well, that didn't go so well. This is great, you know? This is fun. We're having fun. We're having fun with this, right? This is why we play this, because we like to lose with heroes like this. This is why we play Peaks. All right, let's go. Such amazing heroes. I like playing with Friends Boss and Guild Boss. I would like Den more if I got more tries. 10 tries is just, it goes away so fast. Look at these amazing heroes. Amazing heroes. Take it easy, entertainment boys. I do like big numbers. I like big numbers and I cannot lie. Void Boss is actually kind of fun, actually. Unfortunately, I am on the same cluster as Bold, and as much as I like big numbers, he makes bigger numbers. Vibin, why should they rework Peaks? They have so many other much more important things to do than Peaks. Honestly, if they left Peaks but it gave us a better like key rate or a better resource rate, I'll live with Peaks. You can just pound this out in 20-25 minutes and be done. You finished Peaks. You want to make it to 1150. Okay, so you've got 1 round of Peaks. Wait, is it 1? 2. You have 2 more rounds of Peaks, right? So that'll get you to 1,000 something. Hi, Ty. So you have that. You have 1 round of Fuse, which gets you how many? 40 keys? 40 keys. That'll get you to 1060. Where else are you gonna get? You need 90 keys from somewhere. You need 90 keys from somewhere. You know where you can get them? This place right here. If you got the gems for it, you can make it. Guppy, no, only on this account. I do not have enough on my alt account, because I don't care about that one so much. And my Chinese account is screwed. Ty, why don't you think about that when it's actually confirmed that the new hero is in the Keys event? There is absolutely no confirmation when the new key event is coming. Actually, oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead at 3! Nice. Nice. I'm dead at 3. Nice. Nice. Very nice. This is the quality stuff. Well, what if by the time the next key event comes, you have enough for 3 rounds? You don't know that. I don't know that. Why not think about it then? Because if actually the next... in 2 weeks, it's actually wheel and not key, then you have another entire week to save up, and maybe you'll make it to 3 rounds. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what people have been pulling. All the key events have been bait. It was Monkey King, and then who was it before Monkey King? Let me see here. Where is my list? Oh no, he stopped updating? He stopped updating. Man. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. I didn't stop at least. Okay, so last keys was Monkey King, and then the one before that was Bale, and the one before that was Azathoth. And the one before that was probably Sigurd. Yeah, no? No? Yeah, it was Sigurd before that. So, like, why would anyone be pulling for any of those? Well, actually, if the new hero comes out on a big update, it's entirely possible that that could come with a fixed key rate as well. Unfortunately, we just don't know. Why are you petrified already? My god. And now stunned. That's great. Alright, let's see how long... Okay, now frozen, or petrified. Let's see if Walnir ever gets to attack. He did not. Walnir never got to attack. Peaks is fun. And now my whole team is stunned. That's great. And Drow is stunned again. That's just great. Walnir did 0 damage. Stunned, petrified every single round for 4 rounds in a row, and then dead. That's great. I love this mode. I love Peaks. Peaks is my favorite thing to do in the world. I mean, it's most likely that the next key event will be the new hero, but there's no way to know. There's no way to know. We'll find out in 2 weeks. Maybe a week if they replace the wheel event. Oh. Hey, you killed my Corvin. How dare you? Alright, can I get like a half-decent hero? Did not want that. Don't really want those. Oh, I don't really want that either. Probably still better than this. Okay, now I actually really want an energy. Did not get an energy. As expected. Andrew Hester is extremely squishy, And she doesn't ramp up enough. Oh my god. She doesn't give any sort of buffs to the team or to herself to make herself stronger. So her whole damage is just not enough. Oh, jeez. And Drow is silenced. Oh, thanks a lot. And she's still silenced. That's great. Is she gonna get to do anything? Oh, she got to fire on turn 4. Great. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of one of my Corvins. Well, what the hell is this? Speed? This one's speed and HP and hit rate. That's not the most useful. That is not the most useful. Let's go. And he's got energy. Okay, fine. Nope. This may not be working out the best. Why is Drow always stunned? Come on, Zex, kill... Yeah, no! Okay, she died. We're getting... Oh my god, why? Why? Oh. Carl, that question depends on what the rest of your team looks like. Alright. Peaks is fun. Peaks is fun. We play this because we're having fun. Peaks is fun. Watching them land their 20% stun 3 times in a row, that's fun. It's like the whole definition of fun. Isn't it? Ripper is better as a first T4 than Detlef is. But if you've got 3 or 4 T4s, Detlef is a little bit more longevity. Especially as a boss hero. Abjit, absolutely don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't fall for the bait. You will be, I guarantee you, you will be ridiculed by everybody on the Taptap world for years to come if you pull for Skuld and up chest only. Unless you are a whale who has so many keys that you're just kind of doing whatever. If you are that, then yes, go ahead and pull. If you are not that, then you will be ridiculed. There is no nice way to put that one. Wow, that took 8 rounds. Hi, Boku. These are great heroes. Great heroes. The song I play, it's in the chat actually. But only on Twitch. Let me see. Let me see. That's actually not the easiest thing to do. If you bind an account with Facebook, how do you give it to your friend? Your friend has to log into your Facebook. When you bind an account with Facebook, you cannot transfer it anymore without giving up that Facebook. It cannot be put on something else. So I think mine is linked to my email, which is even worse. I can't do anything without giving up my email. And so you kind of can't do anything about that. All right, hold up. Get rid of you for you. All right, let me show the... Okay. Yeah, something like that. Wait, where did that other thing go? This one. Yeah, that one. All right. Vidya, he's making a gimmick. And it'll work until people figure out how to stop it. I think it's actually very easy to stop. Pasteur stops, not Pasteur, but like Azathoth stops a lot of things. Oh, well, that changes up the text, huh? Can't do anything about that. Ah, nobody reads this anyway. Whatever. Nobody reads it anyway. Do I still have Pastor on S tier? I guess he's not anymore. I don't know. Peaks is so dumb. Like, honestly, if I completely redo the Peaks tier list, it's like everybody's gonna drop to like F tier except for Bryn. Bryn, Sig, Skuld. That's it. You know what? On Wednesday, why don't we work on the Peaks tier list then? Maybe we'll do that. Boku Desu, he just does a lot of damage. If he can stay alive, he can do a lot of damage. That's all. Nathan, I'm not really a huge fan of the Olympics. I watched a few things here and there, but I thought that they really made a mistake even having the Olympics this year. So I was just not really happy with the whole thing in general. I mean, Corvin does a lot of damage if you can keep him alive. A lot. Oh, jeez. Who just died? Who was that? Wasn't it Verthandi? And she's just dead? Uh-oh, that's actually very dangerous. Ouch! Oh god. Lose at 5. Hey, Alban. This is fun. This is fun. Keys event. If you want to pull 3 rounds, you need 1150. But because you get 14 over the course of the event, you can get away with like 1136 in hand on the first day. Can I win this? This one's looking very tight. If she does not kill Drow, I think I'm in trouble. Oh no, she will. No, she didn't. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew, then we're fine. Heaven's Guard guarantees stun one person, I think with the highest attack. But he has 100% stun on his skill. It's only one person, but 100%. So if you have energy on him, it's not the worst idea. I don't know, Andrew. I don't know. The more we hear about the Olympics, the more I'm kind of not happy with it. Or maybe it's just the American attitude towards the Olympics, which is something that apparently somebody went on record and said. Oh, jeez. Alright, you know what? I don't think I'm getting past 7 today. Or 8. I got 8 once. This is fun. Hey, Stanley. This is fun. Ty, I would recommend buying neither. Alright, if I get 6 10 times, I still get 210 points. This is fun. The American attitude towards the Olympics is, if you don't get gold, you're a failure. Nobody bothers to give all the endorsements and everything to people that got silver and gold. And quite honestly, you don't get any of the fame. You get nothing. And then the pressure to do that is so high that when Simone Biles ended up pulling out because she didn't feel like she was ready, do you know how much hate she got for that? Even though it was the right thing to do? It's just dumb. The whole thing is just dumb. And so, like, the pressure on the... And then you look at the politics behind it, which is Tokyo or Japan were literally unable to cancel their Olympics. They were required by the IOC to have it no matter what, despite all of the COVID issues, despite everything. And then like day 1 of the Olympics, there was a whole ton of COVID outbreak, and you're just like, I told you so. The fact that the hate existed is too much. And I don't feel like that's justified. And then there was some other, what was it, a figure skater or someone that in another country that dropped out like right before. And it was, no, it was tennis. Some guy that wasn't feeling well on his singles match, so he dropped out of the doubles match, which cost his partner her first and only chance for a medal or something like that. I think it was tennis. I can't remember. But I don't know. I just didn't think that the Olympics should have been held this year at all. I feel like it would have been much more enjoyable if we waited for things to calm down a little bit. it didn't happen. Yeah. But what can you do, right? What can you do? The IOC would not let them pull out. So, anyway, that's, you know, maybe I don't have the right attitude towards the Olympics, but normally it's somewhat fun to watch, but I wasn't really happy with it this year. I wasn't happy with the way any of the way that any of it really went this year. That's so sad. It's so sad. Everything about this is just... Anyway, you know, so I'm gonna give up on peaks today because just not really happy with how this is going. So tomorrow we'll be back to Xenoblade. Man, I gotta do a team critique this week, huh? Do I? When was last team critique? Was it it was 2 weeks ago? Cannot remember. It was 2 weeks ago. Xenoblade should probably be 2 or 3 more, maybe 3 more streams. I think my next one is going to be grinding to level up, because I think I'm way under leveled. How many T4s do I have? I've got 27? Is that right? 24. 23, sorry. 23. I thought it was a row of 6, not 5, so I have 23. No, I mean, okay, so the Olympics is great for pride. To have country's pride, to be the one to represent your country, and that's amazing. But to know that there is so much going on behind the scenes on it, and then to know all of the stupid stuff that's also going on is like... It's the problem that you have is the more you know, the worse things get. So if you can just ignore everything and just enjoy it for the sport, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. But the other thing is, because I'm not a huge sports fan, I will only watch if people are with me and telling me to watch something. I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. So it's nice, but it's like I'll watch it if somebody happens to be on. Like I was going in for an oil change and they had it on, so I was watching. But on my own, I'll be like, whatever. Carlito, absolutely not. If you really want that Valkyrie, why not wait for the Alliance hero to come out and then use your converts? Like, if I had a family that watched the Olympics, like back when I was living with my parents, I definitely remember watching the Olympics as a kid. I watched Carrie Strug do that iconic vault and then limp off the stage when she won the gold for the Team America. I watched that. I saw that on TV. But, you know, if people are not watching it there, I'm not going to go out of my way to turn it on. Also, I feel like I heard that there weren't a lot of good live streams in the US for it. I don't know that. I don't actually know, but I remember somebody said that he could only find recaps and stuff on NBC. Should I max level my Wolf Rider? One of these days. One day. Okay, so I have 8 Phoenix Stones. I can make one more big mistake. One more. I was really hoping to get to spin the wheel today, but I guess it's not going to be today. I'm not going to spin on this wheel. I really want to get that can. And then that's not going to put me at enough for this, huh? But if we have wheel in 2 weeks, maybe it's okay. So I need 99. Oops, nowhere close. Alright, so I won't be spinning this time. Maybe in a couple weeks. Maybe next round I'll be able to spin up to 110. Guppy, what about it? Did you know that Golden Pastor is the biggest villain in Taptap lore? Keon, unknown. It looks like they did, but we will have to see for certain if it actually happens, because like I always say, the next event is tentative. There is no guarantee that that is what it will be. There is absolutely no guarantee whatsoever that after Miracle Eyes will actually be wheel again. We'll see. Ashura, I refuse comment. We'll see. Potentially could be good, potentially could be useless, and no idea. A lot of things will depend on like her speed, her HP, the percentage of stun on somebody that's shocked. Until we know all of those numbers, it's not worth it to guess. Because quite honestly, we did all of this theory crafting for Watchmen, and we were wrong. We did all of this for Valkyrie. We were wrong. There's been a lot of heroes that we debated based on the stat descriptions. We thought Xenoblade would be amazing. Oh, were we wrong. Oh my goodness, were we wrong. Does it have any other? I mean, there's lots of stuff in the lore. Yig, Yig, the problem was we didn't know if Taunt would be blocked or not. When we found out it wouldn't be blocked by Bubble, we thought he would be amazing. But then he turned out to be not amazing. So the thing is, the more that you try to think you know how it works, the more chance you have of getting it 100% wrong. And that just doesn't work out. So I would prefer we wait until actually seeing it. Maybe wait until she actually comes to the Chinese servers, which should be in a few days, hopefully. And we'll theory craft then. We'll see. Keon, you know Xenoblade already got buffed, right? Artifacts? I don't think there are any more artifacts. I think those are the only artifacts that are on heroes. But I mean, Tears the Goddess is also, I believe, based off of Lorelei. I don't think anything else is like actually hero related. Asura, don't do it. Please don't do it. Do you know how much you're giving up by pulling for that Scold? You're giving up all of the intermediate key rewards. You're giving up a guaranteed copy of a high tier hero. You're giving up So basically you're giving up flags, moonstones, and a guaranteed hero. Keon, he got one. It wasn't enough. They're not going to try again. No, wasn't there something on Tears of the Goddess as well? I think Zexanoth's damage cap was too low. Like, he didn't do enough damage. No, there's no lore on the artifact itself. Uh-oh, I don't have a Lorelei anymore. So, this is Tear of the Goddess. So she is the Tears of the Goddess, but she's the lesser form of it, which is the Star Shards. They said it 3 times, Nathan. 3 times. So, Tear, Tear, Tear. They said it 3 times. That's hard to imagine. It says draconic. It's possible. She's wearing a Star Shards because she is the offshoot of the Tears of the Goddess. Like, she is... The tears are her tears, but she is like... So I guess the better way to look at it would be that Star Shards are actually the better version of it. Oh, wait, no. Well, this one says the dragon skin that resists the spell. So this is something else. This is a different scroll. Why don't I have a Lorelei? Why do I need a Lorelei? I had a Lorelei. I had a T4 Lorelei. You know what else I've got? I've got Lorelei's skin. Of course I had Lorelei. But Lorelei's not good anymore. She fell out of the meta so hard that it's not really worth it. So my Lorelei went the way of the dinosaurs. Joshua, I was just debating that. I think on Wednesday I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a stream where we all work on the Peaks tier list together and we'll all fix it up. Definitely things have changed around and I'm willing to update all of the rankings accordingly. So on Wednesday, that will be what we do. So I won't do it. I'm going to do it with input from everybody. And I think that makes a better tier list overall because I don't want to be the single one making the opinions on what's good, what's bad. I want input on what people have found out to work for them. As long as it's stuff like, as long as you're not like... Bomb Goblin is S tier or something like that. Ashra, she's support. There's better support. Basically, once Bryn got added, not you. Once Bryn got added, it was game over for so many heroes. Game over. It's just straight up gone. She single-handedly completely obsoleted so many heroes. And then Sigurd came in and put the nail in the coffin. So once those two come up, it's done. It's over. There's nobody else compares anymore. So. Alright, I'm going to call it here for tonight. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with Xenoblade, and Wednesday, prepare for Community Peaks tier list updating. That is what we will do. Alright. Thanks, guys, for watching, and see you next time.